Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Winter Soldier from the Crimson Dynamo wave. And as you can see, this comes with the head for said Build-A-Figure, which is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to get that thing built up and see how it looks all put together in hand. Now, the Winter Soldier is one of my favourite Marvel characters, and this figure is looking awesome already. A great update and very similar in style to one of the last figures that Hasbro did with Marvel Legends before the whole return of Marvel Legends in 2012. So I can't remember exactly when the 2-packs came out, maybe 2010, but there was 2-packs with Black Widow and there's 2 different variants. And that Winter Soldier figure was the best Winter Soldier for a very, very long time, well, until this one. Although this does have, well, you can't really see it, but it does have the kind of Captain America looking star right there, as opposed to the red star. And obviously, if you want the red star, this ain't the figure for you, but it's minor and you could probably paint over that or something. But the older version does. In fact, the older version might have been one or the other, both of those. But yeah, so I will do a comparison of those 2 figures and show you just how much this is different to that one, because if you didn't collect Marvel Legends and you saw both of them, they would look almost exactly the same, because they are obviously the same style of Bucky right there. Same suit, harnesses, everything. So yeah, it'll be awesome to see how those 2 figures compare. It's mainly in terms of articulation. But anyway, coming to the back of the box, here we have all of the other figures in this wave. This is also the movie Black Widow wave, so they'll be fantastic figures to take a look at. Let's go ahead and get this thing opened up and take a closer look. And here's the Winter Soldier out of the packaging. It stands just about 6 1/4 inches tall, and it looks amazing. It really, really does. There's a couple of little accessories with this figure that I didn't think that it would actually have, which is amazing. So, first up, as you can see, we have the pistol over here in the hand. Let's take a closer look at that. This is a really, really accurate rendition of a 1911. You can even see the kind of safety grip on the back right there. Awesome stippling on the grip. And it's obviously in a normal gun color, but for something this small, especially from Marvel Legends, they don't normally go into this much kind of real-world kind of detailing. They've got the serrations there up on the slide, awesome sights. It is an absolutely fantastic 1911. You might want to go ahead and put some paint on it, maybe do a little brown or black grip or something like that, but an absolutely fantastic look. Now, it does have a holster on the belt, but it already has a gun in there. That gun is non-removable, and as you can see, it's definitely a different mold there as well. So he's got another gun on him. You can't use it. It would have been nice if that holster was for this, but at least if he's holding that as well, it just looks like he's got even more firepower. Now, a lot of the time, what a lot of action figures miss out on in terms of their molding is the ammunition. Well, over here we have mags on mags on mags. He's got rifle mags and pistol mags, and then he's got more rifle mags down here. This guy is strapped, and they are actually painted. Well, at least these ones are right here. These aren't, but yeah, definitely do dig the fact that they've put all that in there. He has a knife on the back here, not that you can use it or anything. Would have been really nice if that was a usable knife, but never mind. And then obviously we have a couple of grenades on there as well, which are painted, as well as the buckle being painted. So very, very nice indeed. The buckles are painted in a nice shiny silver. The grenades, this gun, and you know, these mags down here are a more kind of gunmetal kind of silver. So fantastic. There are different shades and everything. They've definitely gone into a lot of work in the details with this figure. And then we also have this AR-15 right here, which is looking fantastic. Again, just like the 1911, really, really incredible detail. We have the underbarrel grenade launcher right there, and what's looking like a laser or a flashlight. But everything on this, you got the mag release and the fire selector and everything, which is done really, really nice. You got your bolt catch, your forward assist, everything is on here. I just can't believe the amount of detail that they've gone through. You know, we're used to having very comic book looking guns that are painted in bright purples and golds and greens and whatnot. It's really, really nice to get some normal looking guns, and actually, when we do get them, they are really, really realistic. Now, I mean, in real life, you definitely wouldn't want to use something that has a barrel bent like that. But hey, it's really soft, pliable plastic. You can maneuver that and put that back with some hot water or something just fine. He holds both weapons really well. He does have trigger fingers on both hands. You don't get any other interchangeable hands or anything, so if you want him with fists or something, you're going to have to go ahead and check out some other Winter Soldier figures, maybe for those. Maybe some of the movie ones might fit on this guy or something. I don't know, but another accessory that this guy has that I really was not expecting, if we can get any kind of focus whatsoever, there we go, is a watch. He has a black watch. This is the first Marvel Legends figure I've ever seen with a watch that is actually removable. It even has the little dials on there and everything as well. The buttons, you got the strap detail and the buckle. It's fantastic. Pop that hand off and you can take this off and use it on any other Marvel Legends figure that will, fit it. That is amazing. I can definitely see this figure selling a lot to action figure customizers so that they can have a really nicely detailed watch. You can paint that up and yeah, I can definitely see that being used by a lot of people in some other builds. As you can see there, we do have the star on the shoulder as well, which is painted pretty damn well considering it's painted over this, the texture of the arm, which I really, really do love, and you do see that underneath the glove as well, so they haven't just used the same kind of style as on the other hand, which as you can see has skin showing through. The head sculpt looks amazing, the hair is nice and flexible as well. It's just an absolutely awesome figure. Unlike the belt, which is removable, as you can see on the side here, you do have a split there behind the gun. That's not broken. That is actually a little peg in there, so you can clip that together, or you can take that off. Again, fantastic for action figure customizers. If you pop this joint off here, you can slide this off as well, because this is a loose piece. This is loose to the figure, it's not glued to it in any way. You have to just pop the arms off and that should just slide straight off the top. In terms of articulation, the head moves up but not all that much because of the long hair. Down just fine, side to side, and we have some pivot there as well. Shoulders come out to the side and rotate all the way around. You got your rotation at the upper part of the arm. Double jointed elbows, rotation and the hinge at the wrists. You got the rotation at the waist. Crunches forward not all that much because of this piece. And when you're going back, make sure that the knife is out of the way, otherwise the knife will go into that joint, but it crunches back just fine. Then obviously, again, rotation, the hips move out just fine. This being flexible, moves out of the way just fine. The hips move forward and back, rotation right there. Double jointed knees. Then down here at the feet, the ankles move forward and back and have an ankle pivot. Now with the Winter Soldier, yes, I am a little bit biased because I do love the character. I do prefer it with a red star, but hey, I'm glad I have one with this on the arm as well. I have my good guy Winter Soldier in this outfit. It looks incredible. It's a great upgrade to the older figure, which again, I will do that comparison at some point. I love the weapons. The head sculpt is fantastic. And actually what I didn't mention is the color on the hair. We do have a couple of different shades of brown. So we have a darker brown and then a lighter brown painted over it as well. It looks fantastic. We have different colors for the harnesses there. We have actually painted on grenades and buckles and mags and whatnot. We have the great weaponry, which is actually super realistic, obviously barring the size. They packed in a ton of detail into this figure, a lot of great work into a character that obviously they knew that collectors and kids are going to really enjoy. So I'm glad that they went all out with this figure and didn't just kind of, repaint and rehash this thing up. I'm really, really happy that they put so much time and effort into this to make it so fantastic, and I highly recommend it. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more from me, there's some videos on the screen right now, and a link to my Instagram in the description below for more pictures. And as always, for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.